Test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. Yeah, man. There it is.
Yo, it's Sunday. Y'all ready for church?
Speak into it. For a number of years now, work has been proceeding in order to bring perfection to the crudely conceived idea of a transmission that would not only provide inverse reactive current for use in unilateral phase detectors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal gram meters. Such an instrument is the turbo-encabulator.
Why are you
Now,
such a nerd?
basically, the only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it is produced by the modial interaction of magnetoreluctance and capacitive directives. The original machine had a baseplate of prefamulated amylites surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with the panometric. Thank you.
We ready?
Always ready.
Yes? All right.
I don't know either.
All right. Whoa, there's lights now. Hello. Thanks for bearing with us. This is Iggy's and Friends' Cavalcade of Cacophony. And yay! It's Sunday, we made it. So we kind of were thinking about the theme, and this show is a little bit different than, of course, Fox and Pepper's late night show, Citrine show. It's more of a fun show in terms of you can kind of do whatever you kind of feel is cool. We kind of loosely try to get with a theme. This theme was supposedly cerebral. We'll see how that goes, but it's basically if you kind of combine like this whole cyberskunk idea and these other worlds and kind of a lot of I don't want to say dystopian, but cyberpunk and those types of novels and movies. You kind of get this sense of like being in another place and time and thinking about things. So we're going to open here with the big number that's going to bring in all the big crowds as we go through the show. I'm going to have Citrine come on up here. However we do that, give Citrine a round of applause. Thank you. Whichever way is the easiest, which is probably to go straight on stage. Okay. Monitors here. They have a mic, but you can join in whatever you want to join in. Go, well, sure.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
think it's helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, I just realized that. Wow. So this little compilation we're going to do is a little about doubt and the creative process, and it's about a book from the '60s and Bruce Springsteen. You ready? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The long song.
The long
yes.
song.
The big long song.
Yeah.
Hit it. Let's start from the top. Start over. I'm sorry. Go ahead and start. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I've been thinking about setting up audio stuff that they mostly handle. I was going to do. Are you good? Oh my God. All right. I'm ready. Go. There. Put it over there. That next line I don't you'll be free. All the promises broken, there were ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away. And this dusty beach road and the skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolet. They scream your name at night in the street. Your graduation gown lines of rags at your feet. For the lonely cold before the dawn, hear their engines roaring on. But when you get to the porch, they're gone. Come from a town full of losers. I come from a town full of losers. We're all come from a town full of losers. Everybody comes from a town full of losers. But we're born out here away. When I think of heaven, still never been that way. But I think of dying, living down in the field of dreaming in the river of my body into this burning heart of God in the belly of a black-winged bird. Don't try to bleed me, 'cause I've been there before, and I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen. I belong anywhere but in between. She's been dying, and I've been drinking, and I am the Rain King. I said that I am the Rain King. All come from a town full of losers, baby, but we all pulling out of hand away. I am the Rain King. So why don't you come in out of the rain? Citrine, everyone, thank you very much. Our next act up, now that I've remembered most of the lyrics, Status, Lonely Shepherd, come on up. Feel free to kind of explain what you're doing. There's a mic,
Hello.
guitar monitor over there.
All right. Hi. Hi. I think we all gotta say it's Sunday. We've all partied a little too hard, but I think this duet's gonna be a little awkward, a little funny.
Someone grab me a chair.
Need a chair?
I do.
And someone, get my buddy.
Someone mine? Thank you so much.
I'm grabbing this chair. I'm commandeering this chair.
Thank you.
There you go. Look,
Take this stand and lower it down. I'm sure.
I need to pull up the lyrics. Hi. Totally down enough lyrics.
Thank you. I'm so stupid.
Don't worry.
It's actually just 11 a.m. on a Sunday. That's perfect. Thank you so much. I'm loud.
Just 11 a.m. on a Sunday at a FurCon, where most people aren't awake on a Sunday.
Am I online?
You turned up? Anybody hear the ukulele?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Now we hear it.
Now I'm
Yes.
online.
That was there.
And now I'm loud.
Now we're loud.
I'd say we could try another day, but I think I sounded great, so...
Yeah.
Cause I can sing, I swear it's true. I'm just a little nervous in front of you. Just so we're clear, that was totally planned.
Yeah. The improv wasn't.
No.
I completely surprised you there. You thought I was just gonna go do. I actually sang a song.
You right.
Okay.
So where do you want to go next?
Well,
Want to do your song first?
sure.
All right, let's
Because
go.
yours is funny. Mine's just heartfelt, and it goes out to somebody.
Oh, cool. You can't hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh.
Bueller? I'm here. I'm alive. You're alive. We're alive at FurSquared. It's a
I
party.
mean, I'm dead at FurSquared, but that's besides the point. All right, so your song.
Let's go. My song is just the quintessential, just basic girl with the ukulele. Y'all know this song? Wise men said only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. No, I can't help falling in love with you. Hi.
It worked.
Hi. If someone has this on YouTube, I'm gonna send it to the person I was singing that for, and then they'll know. They're gonna know.
This is aimed at no one in particular. I sang on Boozy's Late Show and it went really well, so I hope it goes well again.
It's great.
I love your hair, I love your name, I love the way you say it. I love your heart and you're so smart because you gave away it. I love your sis, I love your dad, I love your mom. But more than all of that, I love the fact that you are dumb enough to not realize everything I've said has been said before in 1,000 ways, in 1,000 songs, some with the same 4 chords. Oh girl, I hope you don't think that I'm rude when I tell you that I love you, boo. I also hope that you don't see through this cleverly constructed ruse designed by a marketing team, cashing in on puberty and low self-esteem. The girl's desperate need to feel love. America says we love a chorus, but don't get complicated and bore us. The meaning might seem missing. We need to know the words after just one listen. So repeat stuff, 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 yeah. I love my baby and you know I couldn't live without her. But now I need to make every girl think the song's about her, just to make sure that they'll spread it like the plague. So I describe my dream girl as really, really vague. Like, I love your hands cause your fingerprints are like no other. I love your eyes and their bluish, brownish, greenish color. I love the way you smile, that you smile wide. And I love how your torso has an arm on either side. Well, if you're my agent, you might be thinking, oh no, sound the alarms. You're not appealing to little girls who don't have arms, but they can't use iTunes, so like, whatever So read them and hate yourself and pay me to tell you I love you. I love you. Thank you. And your parents will always come around. How could love be wrong? How could love be wrong? When you repeat stuff, 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 repeat stuff. We know it's not right. We know it's not funny, but we'll stop beating this dead horse when it stops spitting out money. But until then, we will repeat stuff.
Next one's just a simple Fall Out Boy song, because we both found out we really like Fall Out Boy, and we both know the song.
We're gonna be emo.
This is more than you bargained for, yeah. I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear, 'cause that's just who I am this week. Lying in grass next to the mausoleum. I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song.
Notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song.
Break a name. We're always sleeping in and we're sleeping for the wrong team.
We're going down, down in an early round. Hey sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down in an early round. Hey sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it.
Is this more than you bargained for, yeah? Oh, don't bother me watching you two from the closet, wishing to be the friction in your jeans. Isn't it messed up? I'm just dying to be you. I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song.
Notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song.
Break a name. We're always sleeping in and we're sleeping for the wrong team.
We're going down, down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it.
We're going down, down,
Down, down,
down, down,
down, down,
down, down.
down, 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 down. And going down. Yeah, that.
A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it.
We're going down, down in an earlier round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down in an earlier round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet.
My friend,
Loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. I think we're done. I think that's it. God bless. Bye. Bye. Here, you want to take this down with me? I've got an expensive instrument. Thank you.
all right, I'm ready to fall off the stage.
Me too. I'm ready to fall asleep.
Think it's your turn?
Give Lonely and Status another round of applause. That was great. I'd like to bring up to the stage again one of my most favorite furs around, Citrine. Come over. Thanks, man. Let's fix the mic. Put everything down.
Status. There's actually not Your song reminds me of another song. It's gonna be older. Repeat After Me by the band Cavalcade.
Okay.
Hey, good.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
But I will definitely look it up.
You're all set.
It's interesting.
Okay. I'll
Probably
definitely
turn
check
this
it out.
sideways. Sticking straight toward the whole stand is straight towards you. Angle.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. I
Alrighty.
think it'll be fine again.
Everyone, Citrine.
So I have about 4 songs for you, so I'll try and get through them as quick as I can. So I'm going to do something that's going to test out my voice a little bit and show you guys one of the songs that's off my new album that comes out at Motor City. So, because I like blind puns, this one's called In Plain Sight. It's about everybody being blind on a plane. Arrived at the airport, went through TSA, got to the terminal, said wait. When they called my flight, got on the plane, everything was going great. Felt the engine start as we took off, felt the ground leave us as we went along, and all of a sudden I was in shock, cause I had thought we were all in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alive. All see the same, even though it was daylight. If only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes. We were all in plain sight. The stewardess walked up to my seat, said, would you like something to drink? Said, yeah, I'll take a Coke, please, or really anything. I had a smile on my face, the joy inside I couldn't erase, cause all of a sudden I was amazed, cause we were all the same, we were in plain sight. 30,000 feet, we were all alike. We could all see the same, even though it was daylight. If only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes. 'Cause we were all in plain sight. I felt the sadness kicking in as we made our descent. I'm the only blind one now, walking at the touchdown. We were all in plain sight. 30,000 feet, we were all alive. We could all see the same, even though it was daylight. If only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes. 'Cause we were all in plain sight. So book another flight tonight. Just take me anywhere out there, I don't care, as long as I'm in the air, in plain sight. So I'm going to try and do this. So I have a sad song and 2 happy songs, so I'm going to put the sad song in the middle because I love to toy with emotions. But this one's one of the happier ones. This is called Friends Forever. Okay, that's getting feedback. I'm moving the capo up. Years ago in my first car, I was sitting all alone, 'cause I didn't know nobody this song, I've never performed live before, but this is one of my songs that was recently recorded. Like I said, it's going to be sad. I thought about doing Rest in Peace, but I'm going to do a different song that is dedicated to somebody we lost really recently. He's a friend of mine, Skittle Fox, and so this song is called Afterlife. When I read the headline today, I felt tears pour down my face. As I read your name there in bold print, I said, rest in peace, farewell, my dear friend. And suddenly peace came over me, and if I close my eyes, it's like you're right next to me. It's funny how your ghost is just like a memory. These minutes turn into hours, and hours turn into years. I may shed a million tears, but I'll never say goodbye. Afterlife. A few days later, I stood in the line and watched your procession slip on by, and I couldn't help but smile. But you've done so many things, and because of you, our lives were changed. When I closed my eyes, you were right next to me. It's funny how your ghost is just like a memory. These minutes turn into hours, and hours turn into years. I may shed a million tears, but I'll never say goodbye. And you're the reason
Give Citrine another round of applause. Holy crap. That song, I'm not crying. That was really sad when I heard the news about Skittles. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, let's, wow. Want to do one more?
Sure. We can do something happy if you want.
Does the piano work? I never get the chance to touch a box of Moore's around. I'm just like, I'm not touching that. I'm not going.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I think this is fun. This is fun. I'm just going to put this in there. Yes, your phone is up here.
It's a graveyard of phones. Dankeschön.
Nothing to say.
What do you got?
He's going to say, is it on or there?
It should be on. Oh, I think we might. Now it's piano. There we go. Oh, right. Trying to tilt it as well. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Hit it.
I always love doing this one on piano whenever I can. It's called Forever. Got here on a Thursday and I checked in. Can't wait to hang out with all my friends. But now that I'm here, I'm finally thinking, if it were up to me, I'd never check out again. So if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say live and let live. Some say one day you'll forget. But oh no, not this, 'cause this is what heaven is. Here with all my friends. In a few short days, I'll check out and make my way back to my empty house. And on the way home, I may cry my eyes out. But tonight, PCD won't bring me down. Oh, if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say live and let live. Some say one day you'll forget. But oh no, not this, 'cause this is what heaven is. Here with all my friends. I thought when I died, heaven is where I would be. But here with you, I see that heaven is right in front of me. So if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Oh, if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me.
Because there's like mic stands that just keep moving
Yeah.
everywhere. Wow, Citrine, like every time, the emotions. Wow.
Emotion. Not thinking of Mariah Carey, thanks.
Oh,
I'm not singing that, that's a little too high.
I even pulled a Mariah Carey in this, but one of my monitors, it was just there was a New Year's thing where Mariah Carey, like her monitors went off because it was like really wet and the people, like it was like one of those, they had 5 seconds to set it up and it's like, where's my monitors? And she's like, yeah, just hold me.
Yeah.
I'm just singing along. Woo! And there's like the backing tracks going nuts.
Yeah.
But, wow. Let's do one more. Let's do one together, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna have this just in case. Alright.
I am like totally blanking on the tempo. Like I don't.
Okay. Do 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 do
There.
do 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 do. Sure he doesn't listen, but there's still a hope in her mind. She thinks, please, how am I supposed to take this on myself? Sorry, to get out of this place. Oh, there's a loneliness inside her, and she'd do anything to fill it in. And though it's red blood bleeding from her now, it's more like cold blue ice in her heart. When all the colors mix together to break, and it breaks her heart. There's a stranger speaks outside a door. Make what you can of your dreams. Make them as real as anything. It'll take the work out of the courage. And she says, please, there's a crazy man that's creeping outside my door. I live on the corner of Gray Street, in the end of the world. Oh, there's an emptiness inside her, and she'd do anything to fill it in. And though it's red blood bleeding from her now, it's more like cold blue ice in her heart. She feel like kicking out all the windows and setting fire to this life. She would change everything about her, using colors bold and bright, but all the colors mixed together to gray. And it breaks her heart. Street, thank you so much for everything that you do. Which way would you like to go off? Step off the side, or
We'll probably go this way.
we'll go this way.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've been waiting for. Fox and Pepper. Once we get Street off the stage without anything bad happening. All right. Ready? Come on. Yeah, we're on. Hey, Fox and Pepper, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Fox and Pepper, everyone. You got everything? I know you're on. You're the assistant. Well, good. Want it up? Pull it. Just pull it. Got it?
Look, guys, it's been a rough one. It's so ridiculous we're wearing a third layer. Come on.
We're wearing a third layer?
Yeah, we got jumpers, we got jackets, we got all sorts of clothes on. It's a Sunday morning
I do
show.
have my coat on. It's coming off. It might be. It'll be better this way, I promise. Tell you what,
Alright, everyone, I'm going to be very honest. I was hoping I was going to be able to roll in here and, like, phone this in, be half asleep on stage, and pretend I'm not nauseous. And then Citrine shows up and has to do a really, really good job. So now I'm like, I better try to actually sing something. No one outsads the out pizzas the hut. No one.
oh yeah, I should probably do some kind of check for my sound.
How's guitar coming? Is the blend about what it should be? My voice is hilarious right now. Let's go for it. Sitting around, wanna figure it out, a way to justify my second chances. My mind wanders far, but it keeps landing on you. Enough to blame this time. Was I a victim of my circumstances? No, I held the smoking gun, not the bullet that is through. Painted a picture of what I had in my mind. Another hand to hold. I finally figured out what the villain was me. Now you're leaving. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. Not letting the dark be the reason. I give myself for the kind of person that I have been. I can't change for you. So I'll change from me. I'll be alone for now. For then. Words fly like a burning knife into the person who's my only anchor. There wasn't too much weight to grab the rigidness of my stubborn mind, and I can't stop thinking about it. Regret flows in too late to prevent the things that I said, the things that I meant at the time, but not when I play the tape and painted a picture of what I had in my mind. Another hand to hold. I didn't like what I saw, who I turned out to be. So now I'll leave it. I'm not giving up. change for you. So I'll change for me, I'll be alone for now, for then. Oh, I'm not giving up, I'm not giving in, not letting the dark be the reason I give myself for the kind of person that I have been, and I can't change for you. So I'll change for me, I'll be alone for now, for then, for then. You know, I realized as I was pretty asleep on a stack of chairs that the amount of respect that you have garnered in your community determines progressively what stranger places you can fall asleep in and have everyone leave you alone. And I was thinking, guys, if I had just like legitimately just laid down backstage, like out of the way, but just backstage and completely fallen asleep, would people have woken me up, or would they have just done the show around me?
They would have fur piled on you, and then the show would have been
I
backstage.
think Iggy would have legitimately like made it a bit, and I would have been allowed to just sleep on the stage.
I can confirm with the strictest confidence that if you were lying asleep there, we would have done the entire show as long as I knew you were breathing and alive.
Anyone who falls asleep on stage automatically becomes part of the drum kit.
That is the very definition of privilege. Can you sleep? Or what if I do that shit in the library and they say I gotta go home?
Yeah.
Double standard. So, we've been traveling around this convention all weekend, singing our famous horse song. And we would like to present a beautiful song about horses to you tonight. To this morning? Is it still before noon? This afternoon.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
Oh, I came in too hard.
My lovely, lovely, lovely home. My lovely with your feathers blowing in the wind. I want to shower you with sugar once and ride you on the fences. Polish your boots every single day. I take you to the horse.
I remember
We
that.
did that both at the same time. It's like, oh, we've done this before.
My lovely, lovely, lovely horse. You're a pony, running around with a man on your back like a train. Yeah, like a train.
For context, this is from a show called Father Ted,
We did
a
not
British, aka Northern Irish sitcom.
We did not write that song, but we do endorse watching some Father Ted if you're ever, like, in a real weird mood. I can't recommend it to everyone, but it sure is something. That was a song to attempt to win the Eurovision Song Contest which they ripped off a Swedish band's song because they couldn't actually write a song because they did not possess any talent. Okay. We have one final number, and then we're gonna. Like, people joke about getting coffee and needing coffee, I think a little too much. It's like we get it, coffee. I'm feeling that right now so much. I'm like, the coffee is going to happen, and it will rejuvenate me. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, I will rise from my hangover and do 3 more panels today. Everyone come to the Pro Wrestling for Meet and the jam session, both of which I will be attending. So Citrine will be at one of them. I will pile driver Citrine through a table. I'll confuse my panels, lose control of myself, and deliver a shooting star press from the top row. Okay. What song are we doing? Oh yeah, the song that gets everyone's videos copyrighted.
Oh, God.
Take me home. very much. That was really funny. Oh, there's a cat and a dog here now. Yay.
Just gotta shout the correct lyrics.
Thanks everyone for being with us. That was the Cavalcade of Cacophony. Special thanks, Fox, Pepper, Citrine, Status, Lonely. I'm Iggy. Thank you very much to everyone for being here. First three games are in a few minutes. Can't thank y'all enough. You've been a great audience.
Silver Gato Man, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gato Man, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gato Man, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe. Silver Gato Man, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gato Man, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gato Man, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.